Okay, good morning everyone. It's 25 past 7 and the 26th of July, so let's have a look at the Ftse. Okay, so yesterday on the Ftse, basically what happened is we sold off very strongly from these 6750 levels. What I'm going to do is take you through what I went over with subscribers yesterday and the end of last week, and show you how that gave us our market overview, and then I'm going to show you how the market is now giving mixed signals once again. Okay, so on the 4-hour time frame, basically what we identified was first of all the rising trend line, and then the price squeeze at the top here, and creating an ascending triangle. We then saw the break right here. As soon as we saw this, we were on alert for this market to come back up and retest this area right here. So yesterday, pre-market, we saw the market was up here. We were looking for sells, and we sold into this market. Now with this price action developing, with the break and the retest, overall analysis was for this market to continue its move downward. This is what you see typically when you see a pattern like this complete. You see the market break out, you see the market retest, and then you get the price action. Now, having seen that yesterday and having seen price sell off, coming into this morning, and certainly at the close of business yesterday, I was expecting this market to continue its merry little way down on its bearish retracement. However, pre-market, once again, we have bounced up. You can see, the market is just eking its way higher. However, it's although it has made a bullish run overnight once again, it's not really gone anywhere once again. So although the market is giving us mixed signals now, and I am slightly more neutral, I am still more than happy to sell into this market from the key areas up here, and certainly up at the sort of 6, 8, 10 levels, which was identified on the Sunday review video. Going into trading today, basically what I'm looking at today is how does the market react now that we have had our first retest of this level here. What I'm looking for early morning is, are we going to see strong bearish price action coming into the market? Which for me currently would make more sense, going by the price action that we have had, and going by what's been happening here with the break, the retest, the pause, and then the sell-off. And the only reason I'm more neutral is because we have bounced up. However, the bounce up here and the last 16 hours have all been contained within the body of this candle right here, which was a very strong bearish candle. So the potential is here for a type of 3-method candlestick pattern, which is what I will be looking for. Certainly if we start to sell off early morning. If we do see that complete, then once again my bias comes back expecting this sell-off. Okay guys, so we'll come back to this market at the close today, and we'll have a look at what happens. I'll break it down for you, and zone traders, I will take you through potential trades also. Okay guys, it's just at 22.5, the Ftse is now closed, so let's have a look at what happened today. First thing we can see is on the daily time frame, price has shot up and it has rejected once again. Now really, price is just bouncing along sideways.
Um, Volatility has also been very low recently on the Ftse. And if you have a look at the ATR at the bottom, it's sitting at 54 really. It's very low for the Ftse. It may be because we are coming into August. August can be a relatively quiet month. Traders go on holiday just like everybody else. School holidays. August can be a period when the markets quieten down. But added on top of that we are at key levels and the market is indecisive. And that's all adding to this very sluggish price action. So, first thing to look at today is on the 4-hour time frame. The market, we've already seen the retest of the trend line. After we broke out of this triangle, we are still obeying the support and resistance area right here. It's basically just extending the line across. You can see it's been respecting it the whole way. As long as price is below this level, sort of 6,740 really is what it is. For me, this market cannot be called bullish. Today, price action has been very, very tight. The extremes to the extremes is only 40 points, so 40-point range on the Ftse. It has been very, very small. Oops, sorry. The only position I took today was a very, very long position that ended in a break-even trade. Let's have a look. This one right here, oops, was identified this morning as a buy position. It triggered in, and then the market instantly moved against me. Stop was sitting down here, underneath the lower zone. Price action dropped all the way down very, very quickly. To be honest, when I seen this candle here, I was expecting to be stopped out. The market then pushed back up, poked above, dropped back down again, poked above. When it got up into this area here, this whole section of price action, basically all I said to subscribers was, if this market pokes up above 6,732 levels, I'm going to be watching how price reacts, and if it begins to reject once again, I'm just going to exit. It's exactly what happens. Came out of the trade at break even. So basically, 4 hours worth of a trade for a break even position. This happens sometimes. There's nothing you can do about it. It's frustrating, but especially when you've got low volatility like this, you just have to take what the market gives you. Now, having said that, with that trade, there were other trades that triggered in the interim period. For me, I did not take any of them. When I was in this buy position, because of how slow the market was moving, I wasn't prepared to get into another position. And because these zones were so tight together, I wasn't willing to get into another one. Also, this one was taking an expectation of breaking up into this area up here, and that's why I was happy to get into it. However, when the market falls down here into the zone with the pivot point, we can see after the huge sell-off, we can see the evidence that price is slowing down. It then pushes up into this area. Let me just get rid of this. It then gives sell positions down to here. Now these for me are not good. There's no point in getting into a position. Let's say after this pin bar, you've got your entry, you've got your spread. You're talking like you're jumping into a trade for 3-4 points and you're risking, 20 points, 25 points. It's no good for me. This one up here is much better, with an expectation of the market coming back down into the pivot point. Do we have any other? 11.45, you're basically getting the same trade with a piercing pattern, with the expectation of the market coming back down into the pivot point. We then attempt to break out of this. This is what really I was looking for to happen when I was in this morning trade. I was looking for the market to come up into these levels up here. We came up and we failed. We actually failed at the level, so for all the subscribers who are watching this video, management point this morning was highlighted as 6,740. You can see that's where we failed once, twice, that's where we failed once again, and the market fell away. So we've made a false break here. It's really just showing indecision and also weakness because we're not making it back up into these key levels anymore. The market then falls down, and into the close we push up once again. So it's a bit of a nothing day today, guys. Nothing really happened. There was a couple of small trades that could have been taken. If you took them, well done to you. As mentioned, all I took was the buy position, which was a 4-hour trade, looking for or resulting in a break-even result. Now, also quickly, with the stop being down here, as I've mentioned to zone traders and subscribers, you need to make sense of your stop at all times. I know a couple of you had your stops up here somewhere. If we've got a zone in the way, you never want your stop to be slap bang in the middle of a zone, especially not if it's the zone that's very close by. You need to make sense of your stop before you get into the trade. You want your stop down. My stop was actually up. It was up about here somewhere. I can't actually remember. You've seen the screenshot if you are the subscribers. Okay, guys. Hopefully that was helpful. Also coming to, am I going to say tomorrow? Yeah, I think tomorrow is going to be the start of the analysis that I'm going to start doing on Forex pairs, on higher time frames. I'm going to take you through market analysis, showing you what the market has done, telling you how to read that market, and then highlighting potential movements for the future of the market, potential zones to watch. I'll probably do this either once a week or once a fortnight. I'll just choose a Forex pair each time, and I will take you through it. The first one I'm going to do is going to be GBP USD because I also want to go over Brexit. Okay guys, so hope you have a great rest of your trading week.